Thursday! Motherfucker! Today was 50s day at work. I think I pulled it off. Yeah. It's an old ass jacket. I have been wearing this since high school. Fucking. Alright, whatever, man. It's time to go home. Alright. So I successfully had receipt. I got tomorrow off. I asked for it off, and they're like, "Yep." Well, it wasn't that easy. Fucking had to plug that shit into the computer, send it in. They had to give me some bullshit about it, you know, like rules and probably why it's going to be no, and that I'm a piece of shit and there's others in front of me, and maybe if I have enough work hours, blah blah fucking blah. And then they give it to me. Wish I had some shades, ones that went with my outfit. I'm not gonna wear the ones I have, they don't match. It's fucking ridiculous. Or a Bass Fisherman. Ugh. So today is Thursday, and it's technically kind of like my stand-in Friday. I don't know what you would call that. Whatever, man. Just it's whatever. See, I don't know if I'm allowed to have music on YouTube. I see it everywhere, but at one time I tried uploading a video of a college performance of I was in theater, and the intro of the performance had an intro of like 5 seconds of a song, of like a 1950s song, funny enough, and the YouTube says you can't upload this because of copyrighted material. But people, I listen to albums all the time on YouTube, and I see people listening to the radio on YouTube. What do I have to do that? I'm not trying to steal any music, you know? I don't understand. Maybe if I'm talking over it like this, it's completely different. Maybe you can't even hear it. I can hear my music. Big booty, big bitches. I can't remember what he said. I don't know. Fuck it. Fucking it. Oh, bro. We're late for that. Auto parts. Shit. You like driving that Kia? Me too, man. Me too. It's a Kia. This Kia is not that powerful. I have to keep fucking... There's no flooring it in a Kia. No flooring it. You don't floor it. You... Look, that's a Toyota. He's going slow too. You just gradually. It's called... You crawl. That's it. No, there's no flooring it. There's crawling. Ugh. So I'm gonna drive up north and visit my family. Tomorrow's my mother's birthday. And so, go up and visit it. The least I could do. In a world where nothing matters, the closest thing that anything matters is family. is blood connection. Those that have born you and raised you. If they raised you, if they were shit parents, you know, and they beat you, I'm sorry. And if they neglected you, I'm also sorry. If they cared about you, maybe they didn't do it right, but who does it right? There's no right. There's trying, and then there's not trying. So, if their parents tried, if they tried, I hope they tried. It's their responsibility. Then, you know, God, you gotta have some sort of love for them, I guess. But you could be a dickhead and not. That's cool. Your reasons, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But it's my belief that family is important. That's why it sucks being out here all alone. Because you don't really have family to go to for holidays. I'm lucky to get the weekends off, and now I have a car, so I can visit on holidays now, which is a big difference from college. College was rough. College and being in relationships, because when you're in a relationship, they kind of, it's not like they demand, but it's just, I always end up in relationships where the girl wears the pants, you know? Can't you tell? Can't you tell that I'm not the dominant one in the fucking relationship? So, usually most holidays kind of, most holidays kind of just sucked because, not suck, they didn't suck. I was with people, and I had a girlfriend, and I did love her, but like, when you think about it, you're like, oh, I wish I'd spend more time with my family. So, who knows? Oh man.
Mr. Miles was born in Alabama.
Someone honking?
He began pursuing his passion for music. Mr. Miles knew he wanted to bring something different to the table. He chose to pursue individuality, finding it in another program.
Big bad honkers.
A revolutionary voice and bringing rap back to its purest form. He was destined to give the world soulful yet grimy music from a unique point of view.
I wonder if the video stabilization is working. I wonder if it's as bad as I'm going. Man, I'm fucking thirsty. What do I got to drink? Nothing. Shit. Should have grabbed a drink. Drink offers free work. My work offers free drinks. They used to have cans of soda bottles, maybe. Iced teas. Those are pretty good. Now they have 2 fucking flavors of LaCroix. Lime and passion fruit. Lime is not good. And passion fruit tastes like light beer. Not good. And then, so they got rid of the sodas, and they have a fountain machine now, which is worse because fountain drink soda machines, if you don't clean them properly, they collect bacteria and mold and stuff like that.
Bubbly. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, little nigga bugging me.
So I got nothing to drink.
Don't even pass me that, I don't want none of it. These niggas mad about it, had enough of it. Ooh, watch what you saying, how the popping and shaking. Got me hot as a laser, my posse tipping like rating. We act the fool for the paper. Had a dream
Boring it.
El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over baby. Put the bread on your bitch, you bet on your bacon. Big and flat in the bacon, I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Cop a roof full of Asian hoes and blow all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather drown them in here. I'd rather kiss on my Mary. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and wear it out. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about it when I'm
mint.
One in the hand,
Still a red
one in
light.
the bag, one in the hand.
That'll get me salivating.
Look at the cash, look at the cash.
I got water right here.
Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. This is
Every time I come, I hit a nigga in the middle, hit a nigga high, hit a nigga low. And if I fuck it up a little more, kill him and I get him in it, well, I'm gonna hit the flow. And when I'm living a little bit of yak, cause it's my bubble and I'm nigga with a dough. And put the motherfucking money in the bag, I'm with my nigga right now, gotta go. So much truth in the nigga here, like the water with a pop. Boy, with a bubble and it's taking everything I got avoid. And the struggle, no matter how they wanna pop. Boy, we be hustling and trying to make a nigga stop. We hustling and rushing and busting and beating in the head. We got them shoveling and shoveling and bubbling and tussling and having hard time covering. From all that truth, now one's in the air, everybody better put them on. Everybody better get to the bag, stack money, nigga, get it up. Now I mean, every time I pull a niggas wild on the scene, step back, look jack, fuck around and make a nigga black back to you, won't sound like a fiend. Anytime in the comment, I get up in the rhythm, niggas already know that there's gonna be a killing, and I get you more, hit him with the ball. Uncup your coke to the keep a nigga shivering, see we got him giving it. But I smoke this girl, the bitches, they be fighting, they be big red. Niggas know how to keep it up, ain't nothing to question, better believe that they deliver it.
Oh, this is boring. I'm not saying anything at all. I'm just listening to music. Who cares? It is whatever I want it to be.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at
Don't do it, don't do it.
Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash,
The
bubbling.
fucking storm is on the horizon, dude. Literally, the Carolinas are being hit right now. It's fucking 4 o'clock. They got to be being hit right now. Cause at 3, just the outside was getting that end whip from the fucking the hurricane. I saw the radar. So it's, I don't remember the name. Joaquin, Hurricane Julio, Japanese, something. I don't know, remember the name. So many fucking names, so many hurricanes. Global warming. Sure, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I can neither deny nor confirm. So I can see clouds doing things right now. Clouds. Whoosh. Clouds. I can see the weather being crazy, but it's not like it's gonna... It might be crazy now. I doubt with 100% of my being that we have created an ecosystem so to the point where we cannot reverse it. Now, I believe it is getting worse. It's clear that the ice polar caps are melting. They got pictures and images. That's all this proof. Yes, I'm neither denying or saying it, but these things are melting and the water temperature is going up, and I get it. 1 fucking degree is it's a big difference. 1 degree is from not boiling to boiling. That in between there is a degree of not boiling to boiling, but that's not, the oceans are not boiling, but a 1 degree difference is a big difference. Other things, unusual weather, but I just think that how long have they been tracking weather patterns? Because, like, did they track weather in Greece? You know what I mean. No, you don't know what I mean. Back, because you can't see my brain. Back in the Renaissance, let's say, the Dark Ages, prehistoric times, any of that. Do they know what the weather was like? For sure. Has the weather been increasing? Has the weather been increasing gradually anyway? Like, are we in a planetary cycle or process that we are only now noticing?
This right here for the number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one.
But I think that we have increased it, of course. We may have increased the rate at which the planet is changing cycles. You know, we might just be shifting gears a little. Winter might be in June. So be it. We might have to just restart the clock. It's not like I just watched The Core, but like, maybe if we as a human race, I'm sure, because we're getting very green, and I think that we have the power in us to make an ecosystem that no longer pollutes the earth and yet basically contributes, and helps the earth grow, and it does what it does. We are a fully functioning human planet, and other planets take fucking forever to die, and yet we're worried about this one. I think that we have plenty of time. I know that it's like, I'm gonna do my best to do my best, and I think that we should keep progressing. I'm not saying that I would fuck this cup in styrofoam with litter right here. That's making things worse. That's not helping. So you should shut the fuck up. Get the fuck off my planet. Be a dick about shit. But yeah. So I think that we could do that. I think the planet's gonna be super good. I think we'll be alright. Fucking humans. You think we have that much effect to kill a planet? I think we're just fucking picking up the cycle. I think we gave the planet a cold, and its immune system is down right now. We're the fucking virus. You can't help it, because let's say something got mold, right? You got mold, and that's the first bugs and algae and all that prehistoric shit in the water that was just all water, and it's just kind of floating around, and water and water. But once you add dry land and shit like that, then you got some growth shit, And then we became something. We may not have evolved from monkeys. We may have just been here. But how did we get here if we haven't evolved from monkeys? But that's a possible mystery. I would like to think about that. I guess that's where religion comes from. Need to come to grips like a hand job. The whoop band is coming back with an axe to mumble rap, lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one on my pencils and number two, cause that's all I do is when I'm focused myself. wish there was more I could do. I'm too much of a stupid dumbass to fucking be a scientist. And then I worry about who do I give money to? Because you know, will they use it? Am I just making other people rich? I could build, I guess, like a wind farm. Do I want to help humans out, or help people, or help the earth out? I would rather help humans, because I think if you help the humans, then that's, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I think that's better. I'd rather help people. Because I think overall we'll all just help the earth, you know. Maybe that's a purpose in life. A good purpose in life is to help the greater good or something. I don't know. I feel like it's selfish if I just concentrate on myself. I am concentrating on myself because I want to be happy, and people are like, oh, it's important to be happy, because if you're not, you'll be damned to an eternal hell. But what's the point? If, I don't know. There's hell, there's heaven, there's humans, there's eternal time, our souls. There's assholes that tailgate you for no fucking reason. They don't even think they're tailgating, or maybe they do, and they're like trying to get you to go. Bro, motherfucker, fucking park in the fucking. Park in the middle of the fucking alley. Are you shitting me? Motherfucker. So some fucking asshole blocked the alleyway, and I can't get into the alleyway because they're doing construction on the other side. So fucking pissed. Let's see if they fucking moved yet. Come on, bro. Damn it. Well, I gotta pull in there. No, yeah, I gotta pull in there. If I pull ahead, you can pull it back there?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll put it right there.
Okay. Thank you. Human interaction, that happens. See ya.